Hello.
What's
second.
Up? I am getting back into BLD again.
What's up? I'm gonna guess without looking that that's speedy octahedron. Because I saw you in the blind grind thing. Just adding a thumbnail that's not all my multi-cubes real quick. And getting rid of this and that. Oops. Oh, it's Jay. Thanks for the resub, Jay, with Prime. Nice to hear you're getting back into blind. What's up, Korean guy? Xurbartkium. I have no idea how to say your name, sorry. Era, Germanium. Go to sleep, Germanium, yeah. What's up, Raph and Pegasus? Yeah, we back. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna just... There's no 3-blind at this comp, unfortunately, but I just want to do 3-blind, so I'm gonna practice that, and then I'll do big blind and maybe some big cubes after. What's up, Stash? Bruh. What are you bruhing? Oh, sup, inf. Got it. I understand now. What's up, Speedy? Totally should be packing. Yeah, you're gonna go to this comp tomorrow. Speedy's coming to San Diego. What's up, Alex? I'm good. Ew. Scramble sucked. Ooh, this is my first stream since knowing full T2C and full F2E, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Spot 1 on the waitlist till Saturday afternoon. Sucked booking everything last minute. Yeah, I think I actually... So I was at like a cubing meetup organized by SoCal delegates yesterday, and they mentioned, yeah, like you and a couple other people, how like you've needed to... Like, you got off the waitlist so late that basically means you have to, like, book everything last second. Oh, yeah, Dylan said that you're staying with him. That's why we were talking about you, yeah. What's up, Z? Fast Hands? Delegates don't like him because he texts and drives all the time. That's an interesting reason to not like someone as a delegate, but also I'm curious why they, like, all know that anyways. Dang it. Thanks, Draco. Got a legendary scramble. Try it in a sec. Another blind comp so soon. Yeah, I honestly... It's got one multi-attempt and like... I used all... I'm like at the bottom of the pit of Baron cycle right now, and like all my multi-attempts are horrible, and I used up all my memory palaces last weekend, so... I'm not really like looking forward to multi at this comp, honestly, but... Maybe it won't be horrible, we'll see. How much of a difference PAO makes in solve speed, especially big blind? I don't know anybody who's who uses PAO and is fast. So I can't really answer that question. He brags about how good he is at it. That's cringe. Definitely harder to get world record 3-blind average now with 5 solves instead of 3. I think AO5 is definitely harder than mean of 3, but I don't know, someone might disagree. I think I was talking to Stanley about that last weekend, and he said his PB AO5 is better than his PB mean of 3, which is shocking. I can't remember last time I had that in 3-blind. Dang it. I messed that up. That was an insane scramble. Totally messed up. Daniel Wallen does PAO? Wow. Nerdy Cuber does not use PAO. I'm pretty sure he said he stopped trying. He was learning it and then stopped, as far as I know. Asking about PAO because of Rue? Oh. AO5 statistically is easier than mean of 3. Not to beat world record. It's easier to get an AO5. Not easier to like get a fast AO5. The scramble was 8 floated to 6. I was just using the scramble that Korean guy sent in the chat, so obviously not saving it. Oh yeah, I forgot to put... One sec. Forgot to put stuff on screen. This? No, not that. Where is it? That. What's up, Maximal? Floated into a 4-flip. Always feels so good. Especially when I actually do it well. That one would be 10 algs, including a floating 2-flip, and I did 9 with a 4-flip. Dang it. Take creatine to improve cubing performance. I have heard about creatine, like, supposedly helping with memory, but I'm not really sure, like, how reputable that is. Whoa. Dang it. I messed up one of those weird canceled domino algs. Oh my gosh, my cat's so cute. Poll idea, will a prediction open in the next hour? Are PEDs allowed in cubing? I don't know what that is. Or performance enhancing drugs? I mean, I don't think it's explicitly disallowed. What was that case? Dang it. What am I doing? Oh my god. This was the case I had. Why am I... Oh. That... I'm dumb. Mechanical twist. Wow, I didn't. Oh my god, I just remembered. So I thought I mechanical twisted possibly right there, but during my comp last weekend, on one of the solves of 3 blind finals, I twisted corner on the second of 4 corner comms, and then I just did the rest of the corner comms because I was like right in the middle of an alg and I wasn't gonna like stop and try to fix it because I definitely would have lost my place. And so I just kept going, did the remaining corner comms, and then twisted a random corner and I got it right. It was crazy. Then I got a 19. Dang it, dude. 2 extra comms and a pause. That was 9 to 8. My execution was horrible. Cubers IO. Should I try Cubers IO? Is that a good weekly? Keep hearing people talk about it. The comp is Super Duper San Diego. It's actually a pretty big comp with every event but clock and 3 blind, and it's got like two rounds of all the big cubes too, which is very exciting for me because I don't qualify for 7, 6, and 5 in North American Championship this year, and I'm off by less than a second for 5x5, 2 seconds for 6x6, and 3 seconds for 7x7, and I can like easily beat all my PRs. 5x5 might be a little hard, but 6 and 7 are like free, so hopefully I do that this weekend. Can you guys hear that? There's like jets flying over. FMC PR coming tomorrow. But for you or me? I do have 3 FMCs tomorrow. Well-made website has decent competitor number, and you can remove events from being displayed, which is nice. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll do it today. Have you ever met Dylan Trueblood? Yeah. Yeah, he goes to, like, a lot of comps that I go to. And he practices blind events, so he ends up, like, at all the PBQs that are near me. He actually went to a PBQ at my house. Thanks, Tape. What's up? What's up, Tape? What? Uh-oh. I mistraced corners. Failed a 2-color. What's a PBQ? Please be quiet. It stands for please be quiet. It just means, like, PBQ is like what people call blind events, like a blind competition. Competitions with blind events, I should say, because you have to be quiet for those. Not much chillin', same. What's up, Theodore? Dang it. Check this out. I gotta get used to tracing this way. It's hard to actually notice this because it just seems like something that you shouldn't be able to save an alg with. But so I have here to here, and that's my buffer unoriented, and then you have a twisted corner and a twisted 2-swap of edges or of corners. And since I know LTCT and T2C now, I can do this. 1, 2. Instead of 2 comms and a 2 twist. Any advice for someone wanting to get into blind? Practice at least a little bit every day. It makes it a lot easier, I think. It's like my main advice I give people. And it's hardest right in the beginning, and it gets easier and easier and easier if you do practice frequently. LT2C, yeah, we should call it that. Yeah, figuring out why you're DNFing in blind is very important too. So like, I usually recommend like record yourself, save scrambles, and then figure out every time you DNF like what happened. you find yourself unconsciously going a bit less safe on attempts 1 and 2 now that there are 5 instead of 3? Definitely. I think I like consciously do. Also, it's not even like just because there's, well, I mean, it's related to there being 5 instead of 3, but like I had the longest streak of never triple DNFing ever in like my cubing career, and so I was getting like more and more nervous every round that I was going to break that streak, but now I'm never going to break that streak. So yeah, I was probably safetying like at least 1 solve per mean in like most rounds. Yeah. Holy sh... Wait. What is that? I'm just gonna send this scramble to the chat really quick. I missed the float for corners, and then I floated into a 4-flip for edges, and it still was, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait. I did 1, 2 floats into a 4-flip, and it was 5 elks, I think. It was a very gross edge scramble, I think. Without floating, what is it? No, not that horrible. It was like 7 with a floating 2-flip. But I did 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, and then 5. I don't know why, the edge scramble felt grosser than it was. Your English is bad, but you like me? Thanks. Welcome from Brazil. When learning 3-style, I did a lot of solves without memo and just looking to lock in muscle memory. Yeah, I did that too. Does it help to have letter pairs for 2 flips or 2 3 twists? Are they not really necessary? I don't. I just visual it. Did the first UF cycle together with UB, then 2 cycles from UR, last turn from DF, breaking into FR flip corners, or just a disaster? DF float. Do you float DF before FL? Because it was a flipped FL cycle. Wait, really? All of you are from Brazil? Leo, Milena, and Maximal? That's funny. Wow, I can't believe I actually solved that. I like messed up a cancel and had to backtrack. We are everywhere? Wait. What? Well, someone in YouTube chat said, I'm from Brazil too, and then another person said same, and then Maximal, you said same right after that person. So I thought you were echoing that you're also from Brazil. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, so that's flipped, that's flipped, that's flipped. Wait. Oh, dude, what is happening? Oh, no, okay, that's what's going on. It's this? Wait. This. Yeah. Damn, how do I do this 4-flip? I do not remember corners. Rip. Dude, another horrendous scramble. That was significantly worse than the other one I sent. Because it was also bad corners. You were echoing bots? Oh. UFURUB? Did that. When you learn floating, you learn DF before FR and FL, and now you're too lazy to change it. Understandable. Dang it, dude. I totally thought I messed up an edge alg. I don't know why. And then I got a T2C that I'm like kind of slow at. That one is this? No, this is that. Nice. RUS U-perm uncomfortable? What? No? I literally did an RUS U-perm, bro. What's up, Lucas? Thanks. And what's up, Taste Bud and Freddy? Minecraft is as old as Doom was when Minecraft released. My god, dude. Oh. What is happening? Okay, holy hell. I just messed up freaking parody. I'm getting some crazy bad scrambles. I'm sending this one too. I'm getting like so unlucky. This is crazy. The other one with the weird hand grip? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You're being really confusing. What's up, Mini Big the Daredevil? It's crazy. That was just 7 alg edges that I missed a float on. And horrible cases for all corners. Yeah, CS timer doesn't like me right now. Two extra comms. 11 floated to 10. What's up, not think anything? That one had a floating T2, 2C, 2C. I don't know if I could figure anything out for this. Yeah, I doubt it. I just had to go like that. 3x3 and 5 blind only? That's extremely based. They all started 3-styling it, also based. Dang it. Just, like, insane how bad the scrambles are. I do not remember that maximal. Memo is currently around 8 to 9 seconds. How much longer do you think it'll take to reach 6, 7? LOL, bro. Doing a little over 100 solves a day. I think I just saw a mosquito. I don't know. I mean, 6 to 7 is pretty hard. That's pretty much where I'm at. And I've been there for like years, probably at this point. I don't know. I can't really take a guess on that. Everybody improves at different rates. It's hard to say. Some people just get stuck where you're at. I love turning 5 allied corners into 3 with a float and LTCT. Turning. Cube I'm using is Whalong V11. Why so many DNFs? Because I'm doing blind solving. Scramble was gross. What? Weird. Mistrace an edge. Dang it. That was another float into a 4 flip. That was a very weird case. I had that, I think. Wait. No, it was... Oh, I flipped the wrong edges. That was stupid. It was actually an easier case than I thought. Yeah. It was just that. Oops. I like how you and Carney Jared comment on each other's videos. Yeah, me too. That's a good mindset, Korean guy. Have you ever DNF'd a sided 3x3 solve? Yeah. Like, loads of times. Pi V10? No. I'm not a big fan of the V10. Best thing to learn post full 3 style? I mean, if you already know, like, full 2 flips and 3 twists, and, like, not like single alg 3 twists, but, like, if you know already how to do, like, a single alg for every 2 twists, 2 algs for every 3 twists, an alg for every 2 twists, 2 flip, I mean, then full floating is the next thing you should learn. And you can learn it whenever you want. Do you think Joshua will take a multi-world record in a year or 2? It looks like still has time to quicken his exec. I mean, yeah, he's definitely, I think he's, like, already capable of world record. It's just like it's really hard. Multi-world record's really hard. So, like, the thing that I have to, like, tell people, because I get this question a lot, like, Ro and I both were, like, easily capable, not easily, I shouldn't say that, but, like, we were both very capable of over 60 points officially for, like, 3 years before we both got it. So, like, keep in mind, like, Joshua's PB is not even 60 points yet. James says world record gets broken multiple times this year. I just, like, I don't know. You're way more optimistic than me. Like, I think I'm, like, I think Joshua seems to have improved, like, a bit faster than I did at that rate. Andrew, improvement rate similar to mine. I just have, like, no reason to think that they will have, like, an easier time with that barrier than Ro and I did, you know? Ro improved significantly faster than I did, and then, like, heavily struggled with it, you know? Like, I just, like, I do not have any reason to, like, be certain that there will be, like, multiple world records this year. It could straight up not get beaten again for, like, 2 years. Like, who the fuck knows? Multi-world record's really hard. Dang it, dude. Stanley, Simon, and etc. I know, but I mean, still, like, everything I said applies. Like, if we're just, like, looking at people's improvement rates, I've seen nothing to make me believe that it's, like, likely that world record will get beaten again. Like, it's definitely possible. It's like, totally possible. I will not rule it out. It could get beaten multiple times. I just think I think if anything, like, we'll probably see, like, one. If I had to bet, there'll be, like, one multi-world record this year. It could be me. It could be Andrew. It could be honestly, yeah. I have no idea who I would bet on. I feel like, not to be like cocky or anything, I think like the most likely people to beat world record this year are like me or Stanley. God, that was, dude, that was probably like 13 memo or something. I just don't think it works that way, Alex. I don't think it works that way. Like, if there are a bunch of people who were like not going to get world record this year, then it's still going to be no world record this year. But like, I'm not saying that people are like not capable of it or anything. I just think it's like, it's harder to get over 61 points than people give credit for. It is really freaking hard, and I just like, I feel like if Roe was practicing, I would bet on Roe, but I don't think Roe's practicing, and I think it's like, it might be likely that he just like is not motivated anymore with multi. Do you not use letters for single flips and twists either? No, I do for single flips and twists. Human limit for multi-blind world record, probably like over 100 points or something. Dang it, dude. Not saying it's easy, just that having more people capable of it pushes the odds up for you. Yeah, I mean, maybe. But like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, based on improvement rate, if we're not like counting Rowe, like if we're assuming he's not practicing, and we're assuming Stanley does practice, I would probably say Stanley's most likely. It's kind of, I would put it like kind of evenly between me and Stanley to be the next one to break it, and then maybe like Josh. It's kind of a toss up for me between Josh and Andrew. I feel like Josh has been improving quicker lately, but I feel like Andrew is like pretty consistent in comp, so I don't know. It's kind of a toss up for me with them too. I'm gonna go to 50 and do some big blind. Yeah, Simon, that's what James mentioned, Alex. But Simon, I don't know what's up with Simon right now. I haven't really talked to him. I don't know. It seems like he's not like either he's doing like a kind of slow multi-blind, like floating full floating and multi-blind grind, or he's like just solely focused on big blind right now or something. Oh yeah, Josh like recently switched to weak swap. That's funny. I I learned that. That's honestly scary to me that he's like improved that fast like without weak swap. Uh Shows a lot of potential, I think. Dang it. Simon is big blinding going with the bounty. Sick. What's up, RC Piano? Am I going to upload time lapse of 350? Maybe. I should talk to Mike about that because, yeah, I'm not sure if that should be saved for the documentary or not. But I do have like a full video of it. Oh. I just did the thing, James. The, like, sandwich T2C thing. How possible is 130 on 5 blind? That'd be pretty insane. I'm trying to think about the splits that would be needed for that. Stanley's 47 memo is 2-pass according to him, but I don't know exactly how much he's 2-passing. It might just be like 2-passing like half of it or something. I feel like given his 1-pass 4 blind speed, he definitely has gotten like 18 or 17 memo in 4 blind. So if you try to extrapolate that to 5 blind, that could be like 35 or something. Maybe closer to 30. 1 minute exec on 5 blind. I mean, Stanley could probably do that with like a really good scramble. I feel like 130 is like very, very pushing it, but probably possible, yeah. Oh, Josh is here. What's up, man? Did you have your spidey senses hearing me talk about you? Dude, so annoying. That turning was horrible. That was an interesting solve, though. It was 6 to 5 alg edges with 2 RD algs, which is like extremely rare. And then 5 to 4 alg corners with a T2C, but my turning sucked. What's up, Emil? What's up, Snow GD? Damn it. Bad scramble. I'm getting like seriously bad scrambles today, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 blind today. You like bug cubes? What are bug cubes, James? Can you explain to the class what bug cubes are? Got him. T2C is when you have a twisted buffer and then a twisted 2 swap of corners. So, for example, this is a T2C, so like a 2 swap of edges right here, buffer's twisted, and then a twisted 2 swap of corners. And you do it with 1 elg. It's basically like an extension after LTCT, which is when you have parity and then also a corner twist and you do it in 1 elg. What's up, Missy 2? Are you... Oh, you're probably not going to Super Duper San Diego, but that'd be cool if you did. Hope you're having a good time abroad. 5x5 and multi to cross. 5x5 PR average sub multi PR. Oh, interesting. And you're multi PR right now. So either you have to improve at both of them a lot, I guess. Like, what's your 5x5 PR average right now? Oh my god. Dude. What? Inverse comm, probably? I was like missed a flick on a E or on a S slice so many times. Jesus. No one else has that? Wow. I gotta say, Stanley probably gets it before you. I like massively guessed on corners there on 2 different pairs. That's funny. Stanley is 1 point off. Oh, okay. Half a second. Sheesh. Okay, I didn't realize it was that close. I felt like Stanley had like low 50 or something. In 5x5, I mean. Dude, my turning is annoying me. I had this to end. It was 1 corner comp and then this. So basically a 2C, 2C. I think there will be just 1 multi-record this year. Yeah, I think that's my prediction. I think one is definitely possible. I mean, like, likely. But it could also just not happen. What's something you don't like about 3 blind? I don't like that it's like super scramble dependent. That's like the main thing. Dang it. 2 mistakes. Rare. Almost 12 to 10. How about we all just always get the same scramble for 3-line? That'd make it less scramble dependent. Totally, that's totally what I mean. God damn it, dude. That scramble was good, and I just threw. Oh yeah, Stanley will very likely do that soon. He's definitely been practicing multi, and he signed up for like pretty much every multi comp that's anywhere near him. I think he has like 5 comps in the next few months or something. What? Ugh. Dude. I like got lost on a weird floating alg. Literal first alg. A new world's worst in 5 blind. Yeah, after that Polish comp, it's probably going to be a while. It just occurred to me, I'm actually not like super far from the 5x5 multi thing. I have a 108.87 5x5 average. Dang it, dude. Most important one was... I can't remember if you got your first OCR last year, if it was just Worlds podium. OCR was 2024. Cool. Oceanic champ. Oh, nice. Reg for Euros. Wait, you've never been to a major before? How? Why? Dude, this is so annoying. I'm so bad right now. Do you think with the rise of smart cubes there will be smart blindfolds that are see-through and go black as you start turning? Nah. What alg for DLBL flip? I usually just save it for the end and do that. That was so bad. 10 to 8, dude. My God. I'll just keep going a little bit farther till I DNF. What? Huh? I do not know why I DNF that. Oh well. 5 blind time. At my comp last weekend, I did 5 blind for the first time in like a month, maybe more. And my first solve was a 305, which is pretty funny. I think PR3. It is 5 blind time. I really hate how YouTube just like pauses shit without me asking it to. Okay. Dang it. One freaking corner pair. That's funny. That felt just like so bad all around. Oh, I just saw that I got redeemed. Tiny 3x3 sided solve and water drink. One sec. Tiny 3x3 solve. The blind exhibition thing, it was good. It was exciting, very competitive. We like destroyed the world record podium in multi-blind, and Stanley got sub 2 5-blind. Alright, I'm just gonna do hand scramble and do this, and then I'm gonna go get my water. I feel like Memo on that 5-blind was like very bad. I just like heavily stalled on centers for some reason. I haven't done a sighted one of these in a long time. Not bad, not bad. Can we do a prediction? I need like 1.1k. For what? Alright, I'll predict on the next 5-blind. Alright, you got 2 minutes. 625k, damn. Alright, there's a prediction up to bet on sub 330 DNF or success, or over 330 DNF or success. Crushed to find out from Ethan recently that the max you can bet is 250k. Yeah, I've seen that. Rip, dude. Watch the live stream of you all at Multi-Blind in VA. Nice. Glad you liked it. Sub 230. Nah. I feel like if I were to bet on this, I would bet on like just over 330 success. What's up, Tiny Star 420? All right, get your bets in. I'm gonna start. Dang it. I don't think I recalled wrong, so I probably just like did a wrong alg. Rip. I was like opposite on the prediction, my own prediction. Sub 330 DNF. Ripperoni. Alright, we can do another one. Got 2 minutes. You bet the wrong thing and it worked out? Oh my god, that's funny. James can't lose. It's like the universe won't allow it. Forgot to drink water. Alright, get your bets in. I'm gonna start. 6 blind and 7 blind became official WCA events. I think that would be kind of silly, but free world record. I think I DNF'd right at the end. That seemed like it was good until that lockup, dude. I like totally lost it. So annoying. Was it good until then? I'm guessing from James' reaction that it was. So stupid, my god, dude. I love 5 blind. tried to recover. That was just like, I think like the third alg of midges, so I had like 7 algs left or something. Rip. Sub 330 DNF. Sorry. Alright. We go again. New prediction just dropped. You bet sub 330 success. You were so close. So close. A PB single option for high risk rollers. Next time. Nice, Ishan. BR ZBLS, holy crap, dude. This man likes learning algs, I think. Only give the option, then everybody will bet. Well, actually, probably not. I was gonna say everybody will bet on the not PB single, but some people will definitely not bet on that, just like for the memes. Oops. Alright, Alright. James, if you're not like actively learning an alg set, do you feel like you're like wasting time? Of course. Relatable. Oh, I forgot to DNF this. Alright. Is the prediction up? It is. Okay. What are people betting? Let's see. We got most people saying over 330 success. Or actually, I don't know about most people. One person betting the most on that. Did you not bet on this one, James? What the heck? See you later, Era. Oh, I just noticed that the overall mean of this session is 331, so that's funny. Shit going down in Iran? Whoa. Oh, just like protests, okay. I thought there was gonna be like bombing or something. Damn. Internet and phones cut. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, probably avoid politics in this, I guess, but yeah. I mean, I find politics interesting, but probably a lot of people don't want politics in this stream, so let's avoid it. Yay! I felt like pretty sketchy execution, so kind of shocked. Sub 330 success. Who was the better? Let's see. Cube Pianist, let's go. The Believer. Should really make sure it's a success. Alrighty. Third try believing. Thank you for believing. Means a lot. I feel like I need to lube this thing. I'm going to put some Mogi lube in it. Blech. I feel like I can hear through my headphones that I'm not wearing. The Dark World, like jazz Dark World. Oh, the High Roller PB prediction. Forgot about that. Alright, I'll do all the same options and then PB single sub 245, what is that? 245 point something? 82. Okay. There you go. All in on PB single for real? How many channel points is that? It's entirely, it's like very likely that, wait, all in is 1.1k? Come on. It's very likely that the scramble will just like not even be possible for me to PB on. I mean, maybe not possible, but just like extremely unlikely. What's up, Cider? Who says Pog anymore? You do, apparently. Alright. Get your bets in. You got 43 seconds. My God. God, the scramble sucks. Wow. Dude, that scramble was so horrible. Alright, I'm gonna do 4 blind. Over 330 DNF. No one voted the right option. I did not even look at that before picking the prediction. Normally when that happens, I'll just like cancel the prediction because I feel like it's stupid to just make everybody lose their points. But, oh well. Rip, Alex. I think that's the first time I ever did T2C in a 4 blind pog. Will you practice 1 past 4 blind? Not right now. Will I ever practice it? Probably, eventually. Third place 5 blind mean on Slav Weekly? You mean like overall? Or like this week? Sub this 4 blind memo. Rip, yeah. I'm bad. I am bad. Yeah, it's a good T2C. What is the inverse of this case? Isn't that? No. Oops. Oh, I know what it is. God, I always mess this one up for some reason. Yeah, this case. I had this one, which is UBR, DFR, RUB. Very bad case, actually, like if you don't do T2C. But the alg is actually pretty good. This week, Lamau, nice one. There's like 3 people competing every week. Well, I don't know. Alright, we go again. double parity. Dang it. Rip. Taking Match the Scramble World Records. You're welcome. I didn't actually realize that you had it. Or maybe I did and I forgot. Nice. Maximal. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I don't think I've streamed since Christmas, and I got like one of the best things ever that I should wear on stream. Although it might be a little too hot. But I'll just wear it anyways. I got a cloak. Not really a cloak, but it's so comfortable. Wait, how do I... I'm like a bat. I'm like Dracula. It's so comfy. My tankard, it's downstairs. Serena got me this. The only thing is, it might make it actually like kind of annoying to do blind because the blanket like rests on your arms, but whatever, I'll try. First 4 blind solve in this thing, let's see. Dang it. Oh. Let's go. Big pause. Did it take time to mentally recover? Not really. Like aside from just sleeping it off, but it takes a long time for my rooms to all clear out. That takes like 2 weeks. Blanket buff, except it was so slow. Time for weekly comp? Oh, maybe actually. I'll do that after this. Dang it. I think I'm skipping an alg. Yeah. Huh. I just couldn't remember what the alg would be, so... Oops. Kick my DNF from first. Okay, I'll try. You mean Slovakian Weekly, I'm guessing. I don't know if you even do speed solving weekly comp. I haven't done Slovakian Weekly big blinds in so long. This is gonna be the last thing I gotta, or I'll do. Then I'll gotta end stream and have dinner. What's up, Dino? 4-blind. Oh, New Zealand 4-blind NR is in serious danger of being broken this weekend. Wow. Is that just like Daniel or something? Wait, is Daniel Wang New Zealand? Can't remember. Oh, he's Australia. Who's the New Zealand person? See ya, Serena. Jack McDougal? Oh, is he like getting good? Is he the guy who made Speed, or 3-style Tester? Is that guy? No, this looks like a little kid. How old is this kid? Jack Madigan, okay. Routinely overall PBs in comp. Classic. Alright, let's do this solve. I'm starting to get a little warm, but I gotta keep the blanket buff. Dude, this is so annoying. That was really bad memo. I took like 10 seconds to find orientation. That had like so many blocks that didn't work with each other. It was so annoying. Jack McDougal and Madigan are always on the same podiums. That's funny. I watched the first episode of Pluribus Maximal. Yeah, it was a parody shift stash. I want to watch the rest of Pluribus, but I don't have Apple TV. I might try to get my mom to give me her Apple TV login. Not that I can't afford it or anything, but it's just like literally like 1 or 2 shows that I want to watch. It's so annoying. Alright. We go again. A very minor problem. I mean, yeah, I could get it. I just don't want to pay just for like 1 show. Okay. Dang it. Might have mistraced centers. And then I think I might have also done like an inverse comm or like one wrong wing comm or something. That was cool though. I did floating parity and I did a mirrored wing alg. I had this case, so like that, and I just went like that. It's like a mirrored float. All right, last solve. I did the wrong parody. I like just realized it. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Well, it wouldn't have been my time. Whatever. I had this, like this swap, and for some reason I did that instead of that. I did the wrong alg. Oh well. 149 best of 3 is pretty bad, but I got a success, I guess. Thanks for watching. I am going to go now. I will be leaving now. I am going to go now. I will be leaving. Alright. Dude, it is warm in this thing. Alright. I don't know who this person is, so I'm just going to raid Twitch Solves Cube. See you later. Thanks for watching. Might stream again next week. I can't stream this weekend because I have a comp all weekend, and there's some friends in town next week, so I might hang out with them at night, but if not, I'll stream. Okay. See ya.